Hi, 8th graders. Something that Mr. Reed and I like to do at the end of the school year is come and visit the middle schools and listen to students that are interested in auditioning for one of our higher bands that we have at Centennial. The first thing I want to say is that this is completely optional, so you are not required to do this. All students that want to participate in band at the high school are automatically accepted into one of our 3 concert bands, so that's not a concern. There are some students, however, that are interested in showing off some of the skills that they've been working on at home outside of their own 8th grade band class. And if they do well, we want to make sure that we're putting them in a class that is appropriate for their level of musicianship. So I'm going to make this video just to talk a little bit about what the requirements are if you're interested in auditioning for one of our upper 2 concert bands, chamber winds and wind ensemble. So I'm going to put on the screen the minimum scales that we'd like you to submit. If you know more and you want to submit more, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you play these scales first. These should be played in GMEA style, which means that you play the scale going up, the scale going down, and then you play the arpeggio. We need to be able to hear the metronome when you submit your video, so make sure that if you're using your phone or that you're using an old-fashioned metronome, it's turned up loud enough that we're able to hear it. The minimum speed that the metronome should be set on is 96 beats per minute. Make sure when you're recording your scales, you send it all in one video. So we want to make sure we're hearing all of these scales continuously. Don't turn your camera on and record one scale and then record another scale and then record another scale and then combine them all together. All of your scales should be played back to back. The next video that you're going to submit is for your chromatic scale. So I'll go ahead and show a demonstration at the end of the video as to how we'd like your chromatic scale to sound. But the metronome should be set on at least 80 beats per minute, and it should be at least a 1-octave chromatic scale played in 8th notes. And you can start either on your low B flat or your low F concert. The last component that you're going to submit is your etude. All of the etude sheets actually have 2 etudes on them. You're only required to submit the first one, which is measures 1 through measures 19. If you'd like, you can record a second video of yourself playing the second etude on the bottom, which is measures 20 until the end of the page. You're not required to do both, however. The minimum tempo for your etude should be 80 beats per minute, and we need to be able to hear the metronome as you play both etudes. When you open up that etude file, you're going to see one listed for every instrument. Make sure that you go through and you download the right PDF to make sure that you're playing the right etude for your instrument. So when you're done and you're ready to turn in your video, you're going to upload them to YouTube and make sure that you click on the unlisted button. So this will make sure that nobody can find them through YouTube, but when you send us the link, we'll be able to click on it and then we'll be able to watch your video. Make sure you test those links too. So maybe you can send your video link to a parent and they can try clicking on it and making sure that the video loads properly. You should send us 3 or 4 YouTube videos. The first video is for your major scales. The second video is for your chromatic scale. The third video would be for your first etude, and you only need to submit that 4th video if you're doing that second etude as well. Please try to get us these videos by April 13th, which is the end of spring break. This way we can get all of the information to the assistant principals to make sure that everybody's put in the right band class. If you've got any questions, let us know, but otherwise I'm going to go ahead and attach some videos at the end that demonstrate how the etudes and scale videos sound. Good luck!